Welcome to the newly planted veggie garden. Yay! There's our potato tower. Look, we have potatoes. Look at that. There's our garlic box. We've got lots of garlic. And there's the dill. And we have red onions. We tried a few new things in the veggie garden this year. These are cantaloupes that are planted on this side of the fence. Several years ago, we had some good luck with them, so when I found them at Home Depot, I thought I would give them a shot again. Here comes the train. And around here, we have our straight 8 cucumbers that I grew from seed. Those are all planted. Down, way down the end down there are some watermelons. I'll show them to you in a bit. This row, that's a sweet banana pepper in front of us and a jalapeno in the middle. And then we have 3 heads of lettuce and some beets. That's what we got out of our Stop and Shop experiment. Unfortunately, it wasn't all that much. And we have 2 mammoth jalapenos. And the very last eggplant that Home Depot had was a disappointing trip. They only had 12 to begin with, or so it seemed, and I got the last one. Here's 2 more peppers. One is purple and one is yellow. And here comes the train. You can't see it anymore, but it's down there. There it goes. Bye-bye. The tall one in the middle there is our crazy pepper. It finally made it back into the ground. Let's hope it does well out of its pot. And now we have 2 rows of tomatoes and a row of basil in the middle. Got several different varieties of tomatoes this year. Obviously, we did not overplant. Each basket literally has 1 plant instead of like 50 this time around. So that's always good. So these 2 are San Marzanos. There's our basils. Here comes Lifestar. There goes Lifestar. It's my town, it's my city. Welcome to New London. The other tomatoes are beefsteaks, big boys, and something else that I picked up that I can't quite remember what it was. But we're all in, we're all planted. Everybody's looking pretty good and healthy. This dirt is not having a single problem retaining water. Thank you so much. It is not hydrophobic. It is nice and deep and rich all the way down. There's our lone eggplant, our beet that no one is going to eat, but I didn't want to throw it out, and our watermelons. It was 1 plant when I bought it in a big pot, and I broke it up into those 3, just like I did with the cantaloupes down there. Well, we're all set. Let's hope we get some good stuff out of it. On a side note, my beloved Bucky suffered a horrible catastrophe today. He fell off his perch and broke his wing. Oh, poor Bucky will never be the same. I'm sorry, Buck. So sorry, Buck. Sorry. Today is Sunday, May 23rd, and this garden is finally finished. Woohoo! Look at all the new little additions. In the cinder blocks, I planted pink dianthus, or mini carnations, as most people call them. I found them at Home Depot and thought of my mom, so I put them in the little cinder blocks. Something has been coming in here and trampling my plants, which doesn't make me happy, but I think maybe they're gone now. I haven't seen footsteps in a couple of days. There's our chocolate mint. It's starting to perk up and settle into its new home now that it's not getting stepped on anymore. And there's our lemon thyme, which is much happier out of its pot and into the ground. Hollyhock and sunflowers down there. And oh look, there's a new addition. It's a blueberry bush. Back to the rock a little bit. Look, the honeysuckle made it into the ground. Got planted. We have a new lemon balm. Sorry, my throat's not doing so good. I'm tired. There's our oregano getting bushy. Rosemary's happy. Purple coneflower. I picked that up the other day. I thought it would look pretty there. And that's actually a honeysuckle, which just totally sprouted right up as soon as it was planted. I swear to you, it was not that big just an hour ago. Not at all. It is obviously very happy here. There's another new blueberry bush. Digging this spot was harder than I thought it was going to be. We have massive root systems here. Look at those suckers. There were bigger ones than that, and they're very pliable. They just did not want to break, so they'll die in the sun. Anyway, there's our two new blueberry bushes. Let's wish them well. Our sunflowers are doing good, except for the one that did get trampled to death. It's gone now, but there's a blueberry bush in its place. And in case you're wondering where all of these roots come from, over there, they got some good roots on them. Anyway, this garden is done. It's completely new this year and was done over the course of maybe 2 or 3 weekends. But it's off and running. Let's wish it well. Woohoo! And welcome back to the other new little garden that I put in this year. Hubby and I worked on. There's our lilies coming up. Both of those are going to be black. We have our lavender. And then that in there is going to be a salmon lily. More oregano. A weed, but behind the weed is a salmon lily. Lavender. Another salmon lily. The black one. And there's 2 parsleys that I planted also from the Stop and Shop project, so they survived. I know I gotta get in here with a hand rake and weed it out, but I am exhausted. Of course, we've got mint. Mint, mint, mint. It's never gonna go away. Always with the mint. I can't let it grow inside the box, it will grow outside the box. This one's coming along good. Everybody seems pretty happy. And that makes me happy too. Our roses are doing very well. As you can see, they have just really busted out all over the place this year. I have no idea why, but I'm very happy that they did it. We have lots and lots of fat rose buds here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have some beautiful roses there. And our pink one is doing just as well. Yes, I know I have to trim the grass. Yes, we got some buds. Yes, we have some buds. Looking good. Now, over here we have a couple of problems. Oh, let's get around into the shade here a little bit. Well, first, the lilies are doing really good. They're very happy. Unfortunately, this yellow rose bush that my daughter gave me for Mother's Day did not survive its transplant. I'm still hoping it will come back. It's a very pretty little miniature bush, but well, time will tell. But I think we've lost her, unfortunately. There's another lily, and then there we have a foxglove. Yay! Not only is it down the back of the yard this year, I have found it all over the yard. It's just a beautiful, beautiful crop this year. Mother has blessed me so much. I'm so thrilled. Yep, welcome to the jungle. We got funny games. Here's the back part of the yard that I like to let overgrow, and my husband hates that idea, but I love it because look at this awesome crop of foxglove. Woohoo! Wow, she is just beautiful. Not to mention the wild raspberries that grow here, and they are very good. Also, not to mention the fact that it blocks out that nasty, ugly L&M parking lot over there. Hate that thing. Let's see, if you hadn't seen the helicopter and heard the train, you would think you were in the middle of East Connecticut, wouldn't you? Yeah, of course you would. There's more foxglove. Look at her go. She's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Got more thickets and wooded areas where the fox like to come, and the deer like to come, and the rabbits like to come. All of those guys like to come and hang out. And growing in here, we're getting even more foxglove coming up. Look at it go. It's going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You might think it's rough and rustic and it could be tamed, but this is actually one of my favorite parts of the yard. It's feeling like I'm still in the woods, like I was a kid. It's good. I like it. And here we have the boat. Look, most of it is not soapboard. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. Yay! The sage came back with a vengeance. I gotta trim off that dead stuff, obviously. We got new stuff popping up here. I think that tall stuff right here, I think that's going to be butter and eggs. It's kind of weedy, I guess, but it must have come in the wildflower mix, and I don't mind it. It's a pretty little flower. I like it. We do have some soapwort. Bye-bye. 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 There's some grass. All that happy stuff. But we got new stuff coming up. I think it's a lupin. I like lupins. So I hope that's what it is. Cowslip is going by the by. She sure did get big, and she was beautiful this year. Expect she'll be even more beautiful next year. And we got lots of stuff coming up here. Most of it, again, is not soapboard. There's a leaf from that mystery plant. It is a tulip leaf. I swear to God, it's a tulip leaf. It never has a flower, just the leaf. Very strange. Very strange. We've got lots of stuff happening here. In a couple of weeks, we'll be able to make better determinations as to what it is. But for right now, it's growing, so I'm happy. Happy, happy.